Hello, I am here to explain this ND parenting lab. I started support groups over 10 years ago because I had my son in a public school and in kindergarten, and I was really struggling with what do I do? Where do I go? What are the resources? What do I say in the IEP meeting? What do I do outside of it? And I met other parents who had kids with special needs, and they too were asking the same questions and had different resources. And I said, well, why don't we all come together, share our experiences, support each other? I'd also been certified in applied positive psychology, so I was able to offer some tips on how to refill their cups and how to actually bring a more optimistic lens to what we were going through. Since then, my child has grown into a 14-year-old teen. I've been certified in conscious parenting as a coach. I have published a best-selling book called Conscious Parenting Your ADHD Child, and I keep running these support groups, and it has now evolved into more than a support group, and it is this lab. What it has turned into is this incredible space where we aren't just sharing stories and resources. It's even more than that. With all of the research, all the work, and all the experience I have, it's turned into this very robust space where real change can happen. It's not like a course, it's not a webinar, and it's not inside a platform where you have to participate and answer questions and earn badges. And there's not any extra noise that's competing for your attention while you're in here. The ND Parenting Lab is really important because you don't need more information. That is the truth. We are inundated, saturated, overwhelmed with too much information. And so much of it is conflicting. We don't know which of it actually applies to our families because there are so many layers. There are so many different parts to our family, and what works for ours may not work for somebody else. And there's so many dynamics. What you need when we're parenting a neurodiverse child is repetition, accountability, clear thinking under pressure, and a place to recalibrate. And we offer that. This is where it happens. And you didn't land on this video by accident. What you get inside the parenting lab, it is a membership. There are 3 live calls a week, and that's the lab where we're doing the actual work. You don't have to attend all 3, but they're different times, different days. And you don't have to even talk. Just listening to somebody else's story, actually, you will see so many parts of yourself, your family, your child in them that you take something away. So it's led by me. And inside this lab, this support group call, we break down what's happening underneath the behavior. We identify expectations that are driving escalation. We actually follow 3 different steps every single time. In various different ways. It's a little bit messier because it's real life, but what we do is we identify the beliefs and the expectations that are driving panic and behaviors and responses. And then we interrupt the old patterns, the old mindset, the conditioned beliefs, and the default responses. And then we integrate. You go home, you have a new lens, new behaviors, new suggestions, new ideas. And we practice, we integrate until calm authority becomes natural. This is progressive integration. It's not a quick fix. It's not theory. It's not another parenting strategy that you're going to save and try next time. It's implementation in real time with accountability, because so many of us are diverse parents ourselves. And we need the accountability. We need the body doubling. One of my favorite quotes is, we can't see the label from inside the jar. So we need somebody who is outside the jar who can say, well, have you tried this? Have you thought of this? And we have some really, really tough cases. So this is not just, he didn't like the sandwich today. So that's what we do inside the calls. We practice. We don't just talk theory. And again, on the calls, they're hot seat coaching. We do a live case breakdown. You bring your own story or you listen, whatever you're comfortable with. And we find focused, practical, personalized coaching on real challenges like meltdowns, school refusal, homework fighting, aggression, screen battles. We talk about screens a lot. We talk about school a lot. We talk about anxiety. We talk about food, mealtime challenges. We talk about bedtime. We talk about resistance, defiance, PDA, autism. We talk about all of it. So we watch belief shifts happen in real time. And again, if you're not ready to share, that's okay. You learn just by listening. And if you can't show up, it's okay. We don't record the calls for privacy reasons, and we want people to feel safe. But I do take notes, and then I do a summary afterwards. You also get inside the ND Parenting Lab, a community that supports you. It's not just event-based, it's a room of parents who are also raising neurodiverse kids. They also have anxious and explosive kids. They are learning to lead with steadiness instead of survival. But the cool thing is you're not spending all this time defending your child or pretending. There's no comparison culture. Nobody's accusing you of being a soft parent and that you're not working hard enough. You're not doing enough. You should be doing more discipline. None of that in here, okay? Thank you very much. Support here strengthens the implementation. The other thing that you get inside the group is my full conscious parenting resource library. It's over $750 worth of guides, trainings, tools. It's taken me hundreds of hours to put together, but it isn't hundreds of hours of things that you have to do or study. Everything is small, bite-sized PDFs and suggestions and ways that you can work with your child, and it's by whatever the issue is. So it's super easy to use, but you don't have to keep hunting the internet for answers. I've done all the homework for you, and these are the cliff notes. Inside the ND Parenting Lab, we also have just one simple WhatsApp thread. We're not on a Facebook community. We're not inside of another app or another platform where you have to participate and check it and comment on everybody else's comments. We don't need any more work. Just a WhatsApp thread where I can send you updates or I can send you something that's really made a huge difference. No content treadmills, no badges, no performance pressure, just steady reminders and grounded recalibration inside a space you probably already use daily. So again, what this really is repetition, accountability, clear thinking, being inside a tribe of parents that really get what you're going through, and a leader who can help everybody walk through it. We're learning what works best, and we're working to create the most incredible environment, safe, healthy, kind, respectful environment for both you and your child. So I hope to see you in there.